Abstract art often looks quite simple to many people. That is, however, until they try it for themselves. Creating abstract art tends to be more of a challenge than that of traditional art. The reason for this is abstract art defies convention and breaks rules. As the creator, it's up to you to decide what art is, bring in some rules, and be expressive. Personally, I believe abstract drawing and painting comes from your inner creative spirit. It's drawing without specific intention, but with artistic inspiration. Probably the hardest thing with abstract drawing is in getting started, but once you've made your first mark, it's plain sailing. Here are 3 examples to help you get started with this wonderful expressive painting drawing experience. I've used blank white A4 paper, but you can choose any blank canvas. Start by drawing across your canvas with sweeping curved lines. Draw as many as you like, breaking up the blank spaces as much as possible. Stop when you feel you have enough lines. At random, pick out some of the shapes and fill with shading using either a pencil, a crayon, charcoal, or coloured pencil. Now, fill in most of the shapes that are left using randomness as your guide. If you find you have any shapes left to fill, try adding a cross like I've done. It's surprisingly effective. Using a compass or something round in shape, draw as many circles as you like on your paper. Be sure to overlap your circles and stop when you feel you have enough. Now, fill some shapes of your choice by blacking them out. Pick them at random and choose as many as you like. Next, fill some of the shapes using different patterns and fill some of the areas by blacking them out. You can leave some areas free or fill them all in with different patterns, whichever you prefer. Finish off by making any touches you feel are necessary. You can either paint black lines freehand on your canvas, or if you prefer, use a pencil and ruler to mark guidelines first. Make your horizontal and vertical lines of varying thickness, spaced apart at varying distances. You can make as many lines as you like, but bear in mind that the less lines you use, the bigger your squares and rectangles are going to be, and conversely, the more lines you have, the smaller your squares and rectangles are going to be. Your painting should now look like a grid with black lines of various thicknesses. At random, paint some of the squares and rectangles. I have used only the 3 primary colours, red, blue and yellow, but feel free to use as many colours as you wish. Keep in mind that if you do paint all of the squares and rectangles, you run the risk of making the painting look a little busy. Less may be more in this case, and the white spaces that are left will make your coloured squares and rectangles pop.